We're currently at 16 KC in the Gauntlet. I think I'll go to like the 50 mark, which is the last of the combat achievements, and then we'll move on unless I decide to leave earlier than that, at which point I'll leave earlier than that, but that's the plan right now. I'm going to be honest, I love this fight. I think it's so much fun. It's so fast. There's so much going on. There's so many different mechanics. I think it's great. This might be my favorite Echo fight of the whole league. 25 Echo bosses for 200 points, and there's another armor seed. We also got a weapon seed at some point. I wanted to record a kill of this boss just because I think it's so well done and just show how I do it. So I come in and I switch to the dagger, and then I throw on my protect from range similar to a normal kill. The reason to use spec with the dagger is to get rid of that triple prayer protection thing at the beginning. Then I attack using mage to get it to first use mage, and then I attack with range and then just kind of sit on range for the entire fight. Now there's the standard mechanic of the tornadoes flying all over the place at you, and then there's this one blue one that kind of goes all over the map. Now you see I missed my prayer there. That's the one where you have to turn your prayer off before that blue projectile gets to you. Otherwise you take damage. But yeah, I think this fight is absolutely brilliant, and I would love for them to bring it into the main game. Obviously, with a reduced kind of insanity that, the only reason this is really viable in this current form is because it's leagues and you can hit through prayer and do 2-tick damage and have increased defense and all that stuff, accuracy. But I'd love to see them bring this in as like a step up from the Corrupted Gauntlet with an increased drop rate for the enhanced, because there's just so many people who go so dry for that thing and it's such a brutal grind. I'm not the best at this boss. I've only died a few times, but I mean, having done so much CG, it just kind of clicks for me pretty easily. But yeah, it's just such a fun boss. There's so much going on. You're completely engaged the entire time, and yet it feels extremely fair. Like after you do the fight a few times, you'll be like, yeah, okay, I understand all of the mechanics and I can absolutely do them. I think it's absolutely brilliant design, and I don't understand the people who say that Jagex can't design, good bosses, because this is all of the Echo fights really have been a perfect example of like, these bosses are incredibly well designed. I mean, even if you screw up a few times, which I absolutely have throughout this entire fight, because of everything you've got in leagues with all of your relics, like I said, it doesn't even matter. You can recover, you can always recover and keep doing damage. It's just such a brilliant fight. I really, really like it, and I'm sure I won't be saying this after I get to like 50 KC with no enhanced, but for the time being, huge fan. Best Echo fight in leagues. I gotta say though, I think if this was melee, this would be nowhere near as fun of a fight. It's definitely way more fun because it's ranged, but yeah, melee would be a disaster on melee. I would hate this. Okay, I gotta take a break. We've done 25 of these, so we need like 9 more. But yeah, we have 4 crystal armor seeds, 2 weapon seeds. I think I want to go try out some Zulrah, see how that would feel. Alright, I made myself a bunch of rings of recoil. Oh man, it kind of sucks that I have to wear these instead of my awesome Emperor ring. Yeah, we gotta wear this, and then I think I'll bring rubies and diamonds. I also swapped over to the Lunar spellbook for Cure Me, so we can cast that whenever. Should help with the damage. Oh, got perfect Zulrah. Probably because we didn't even have to do anything, but alright. Yeah, I'm trying not to use the rings of recoil, see if I can get away without them, because I think the benefit of the Emperor ring will be higher than the ring of recoil. Alright, there we go. I brought chins to be able to get that combat achievement. So there's the kill 3 snakelings at once. Oh man, tree seeds are going to go crazy. I totally didn't even realize. That's going to be awesome for 50 mil farming. Man, the loot from Zulrah is crazy. Got papaya seeds, palm seed, a magic seed, pure essence, some herbs. Just goes dummy. Oh, there's another spirit seed. Amazing. So now we have another shot at making another spirit tree somewhere else. That's really nice. There's defeat Zulrah 50 times. I want to stay until I get like one item. I want to see something from Zulrah, and then we'll be done here. And then I really got to focus on points because I haven't done that in a while. All right, well, there's 75 KC with nothing, so I think I'm done. Yeah, this is exactly why I didn't want to like go all the way on this account, because Tehranwin is just my unluckiest region overall on every single account I've ever made, and I'm not going to get any RNG items, so I just want to go for points. Hey, there's 600 points for complete the Gauntlet 50 times and Gauntlet combat achievements. That's what we were going for, and we get, our final armor seed. Perfect. All right, so we now have 6 armor seeds and a bunch of weapon seeds as well. Yeah, here we are. 6 armor, 5 weapon, no enhanced. Obviously, I'm not going to be suckered into grinding Corrupted Gauntlet in a temporary game mode. It's not happening because I would go at least 2 times dry. So that would be 160 for this thing. So it's not happening. We are going to get out of here and then focus on points because I really want that last relic. I came down to underwater agility to get some crafting levels because I want to make my own crystal weaponry because I think there's some solid training methods behind it. So we got up to 80 crafting. Now we got to go do like 80 smithing basically. But yeah, we have 334 tiers, so we'll turn those in for agility XP. Got us another 10 levels all the way up to 73. I think we were 63 beforehand. This is so much faster with Production Prodigy and Blast Furnace. I mean, I haven't even gotten to the Production Prodigy part of it yet, but the Blast Furnace just makes us so much better. I am getting like 3 mil an hour smithing. It's incredible. All right, my bank's a mess, but I got 424 steel, 626 mithril, 135 adamant. So we will go, that should get us to 80. Oh, shoot. Wait, did I ever equip this? Oh, no task for equipping a dragon axe. Oh, use the special attack of a dragon axe, 30 points. Okay, 10 of them. That's ridiculous. I feel like the best thing to do here for just like XP might be, is it bolts or arrow tips? I'm not sure. It'd be one of them to get my fletching up. Probably arrow tips, right? Yeah, especially with production. I'm pretty sure it's arrow tips. So we'll just do that for all of these. Got us right to where we wanted to be, level 80 smithing. I can dump all this. I made some adamant knives in case I want to do more like 1 ticking at Scurious. There's a few things I can do now. Let's grab this. And I think I'm going to need, where are they? Yeah, these enhanced teleports. Those are going to be key to my plan. The first thing we will need is more crystal shards. So I am going to trade Amrod all of my enhanced crystal teleport seeds. I don't want to do that many. Let's do a few more and then we'll get a few more crystal shards. Okay, task number 1. I want to make myself a crystal bow and wield that for 80 points. That's pretty nice. And now I think I can probably turn those crystal seeds in for shards, but we'll do that after. The next thing is I want to, I don't trust Production Prodigy to not like screw me on this. So I'm doing one at a time. We're going to make a helm. There we go. Oh, 40,000. Yeah, that's the key strat right there, is the crazy amount of XP you get from this. And then we'll do crystal legs, 80,000. And then we will do crystal body, 120,000. That's crazy. And now we will wear all of it. Boom. That is 360 points just for doing all of that. And it actually didn't get us any levels because we're pretty high right now. But that's okay because we can also sing all of these. 1.6 mil. Goddamn. That is insane. Let's do the rest of them. Let's do all of these. Yeah, 560,000. Got us to 88 crafting and smithing. My goodness. We were 70 crafting and 68 smithing before we started all of this. So I was checking out the DPS calc over here. This is crystal bow and crystal armor. Loadout 2 is runite bolt with the rune crossbow, and loadout 3 is the bofa. It's not even really that big of a jump, honestly. Looking at it, it's just okay, which makes me feel a lot better about going dry on it. You know, it'd be nice, but I'm not missing out on anything crazy. It's fine. Okay, I went and dumped my entire 3 mil cash stack into death runes and then realized I didn't really have to do that because I had like 38,000 in the bank from runecraft training, but we have a dummy thick stack of tackle now, and we are going to break out a mega ultra combo booster in terms of points. So I will check back when I have everything in my inventory. All right, here we go. If we trade this guy Buy an Onyx, that's 200 points. Throw on full Obby, that's 80 points. Put on the cape, that's 30 points. Wield these 3 items, another 30 points. We add all that up. That's 400 points right there. That is nutty. And there's more points to be had as well because we could craft this Onyx into... Oh no, I think we don't have the level for it. Yeah, Onyx Amulet. We need 2 more levels. We'll get it eventually. I actually didn't even realize, but I had a mushroom pie in my inventory. So that's a crafting boost. We can go ahead and come in here and make an Onyx Amulet. There's our 200 points. Didn't even have to wait. It pays not to be patient. There's 200 points for 100 soul runes, and I got 80 points for 100 blood runes earlier as well. Super easy to get that. And if I kept the clue step that let me teleport here to Urethra, I could have just, done it even easier. I'm not sure you can bank or even banker's note the essence blocks, but it could have been interesting to test it out. I know there's a few diary tasks with this though, so I'm gonna grab a few more blocks, but yeah, maybe I'll grab a few blocks and then test out the banking thing, see if maybe this is viable if I don't have a ton of pure essence, but we've got Zulrah, so I think I'll be all right on pure essence. Okay, so you can't use banker's note, but you can just bank them. All right, that's good to know. There is 80 points for 25 divine, super attack, and super strengths. I realize I haven't even really focused on, oh my god, my farming going crazy. I haven't even looked at Herblore really, and I probably have like so many points in here. We have the stats for so many diaries, so I think we should just probably knock them out. And yeah, there's the medium Fremenic for 30 points. And there is the Fremenic hard diary as well. There's medium Karamja. Hard should be right behind it. Oh, I need to do a Slayer task first. There we go. There's the hard Karamja diary as well. That's 80 hunter, so now we don't have to boost that anymore. And I'm not sure what else I will use. Maybe construction. Construction seems kind of annoying, so we'll throw that on there, get to 66. The Karen diary says teleport to Zarek's heart using Zarek's talisman. I don't have one of those yet, so I figure I would go kill lizardman shamans to get one, boost my chance at dragon warhammer. And in order to do that, I need the Shazian armor, which I don't have. So it's going to be a lot of collection log slots. We'll go take that out and use our Nature's Reprisal on melee. My Nature's Reprisal is melee, but it doesn't count. Ah, that sucks, man. All right, well, I'll just go grab a boring melee weapon then. I don't even know what else I would use. Here's another nice combo. Smith Shazian 5 is 200 points, and then equip full Shazian tier 5 is 80 points. I think I might go AFK pickpocket for a bit. We're only 1,000 points away, and if I get up to 50 mil, that's 600 points, and I'm about to get 35 mil farming, that's 800 points. I mean, I'm getting 13.5 mil XP an hour right now doing this, so seems worth it to just like spend 2 hours doing this and get basically 800 points. So we'll check back in after that. Okay, I took a quick break from thieving to knock this out. We did 50 lizardman shaman kills. If we wear the talisman, it's 30 points. I think, where is it to teleport to? I think Karen Castle. No, there's another 30 points in there somewhere, but whatever, it doesn't matter. 25 and 35 have been achieved, and now so has 50 million thieving. That is 180 to the next relic, and I'm pretty sure I already know what I am going to do. If we check this palm tree, that is one task left until we finish the Karamja Elite, and I think it should be pretty easy to knock that out. We need 91 rune crafting. The final task for tier 8 on a second account, 56 nature runes. That is our final relic. All areas, all relics, and on this one we will be taking Last Stand. If you were going to die, it reduces you to 1 HP. Instead, you boost your combat stats to 255, and for the next 16 ticks, which I think is like 9 seconds, you can't die. All incoming damage is nullified when it's over, and you're healed based on the damage you dealt. Just seems like a lot of fun, so we're going to take this one. Confirm, Last Stand. We are officially fully kitted out and can do anything on this account. And I actually have no idea what I want to do. I know there's a bunch of like bossing I want to try with Last Stand and basically like see how it feels, but I have zero motivation to do any more tasks. just because, you know, what do I care? I want to try some things out, like maybe like a 1-tick blowpipe could be fun. I'll do some Zulrah, see if I can get that, or try Echo Hunlift with Last Stand. I don't know, just test it out, see how it feels. And yeah, I'm going to take a little break right now, just collect my thoughts, and when we come back, we'll be ready to go, see what we get up to. I have so many dragon bolts. I kind of want to see if I can get a dragon crossbow so I can use them. That requires going to the rune dragons and getting a 1 out of, I don't know, I think it's like 160 drop or something like that. So we are just going to set up in here and see if we can kill them easily enough without having to like really manage this thing. Oh, I don't have a dragon shield on. Whoops. That'll be probably useful. I might let myself die as well just to see what Last Stand does, because, you know, you got to think, feels like it could be pretty cool. And it seems like we'll probably die anyway. All right, there we go. We just procced it. Oh, I should have checked our stats. I wanted to see them drain all the way down. Anyway, we heal back up to 99. And is there a cooldown thing that shows how much longer I have? Doesn't look like it. There we go. There's our stats all the way draining down. That's pretty cool. And I didn't even realize this, but this is also a permanent boost. Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's the dragon limbs. All right. That was easy. Sweet. We got everything we wanted out of that whole grind. Awesome. Let's go make these. Equipping that is 200 points, but we need 84 fletching for dragon bolts. And we unfortunately only got up to 82. So I have to go get a whole bunch more bars and make arrow tips and get 2 more fletching levels. Okay, we only have 600-ish dragon bolts, so I don't want to waste them all. I know I definitely am going to want them as ruby bolts, so I made a bunch of ruby dragon bolts, and I'm just going to leave the rest in the bank until I figure out what I definitely want to do with them. I'm sure it'll just end up being ruby, but I'm just, you know, hedging my bets. I don't know why. I'm not going to play this account for much longer, but that's what we're doing. All right, let's test it out. We've got ruby dragon bolts E and a dragon crossbow. We'll see how much better this is at, oh, we got to change our boots out. But yeah, we'll check this out at Zulrah. All right, I should die here. We can see how it goes. It could, like, if I kill it too fast while in Last Stand, I may not, like, regen enough health. Like, there we go. Yeah, like, I don't think I'll regen a ton of health because I didn't do enough damage. Nope, I did. Come back at 98 and still poisoned. So we're closing in on 4 times dry at Zulrah. 100 KC is going to be about 4 times dry for having seen nothing. And this is exactly why I don't like the idea of building around a certain item during leagues, like for a build, because it's all still RNG and they refuse to do pity drop rates. So you could get screwed. Like, imagine if everything that I wanted to do revolved around the 1-tick blowpipe. I would be like going crazy. But yeah, we'll go to 150, and if we don't get anything from here, then we will bounce and check it out at CG. Okay, there is the Tanzanite Fang. So 103 KC. We did in fact get it. I have to figure out how to craft this thing, but yeah, we got a 1-tick blowpipe now. All right, I bought enough broad arrow heads to get us to 95 fletching so that we can make dragon darts. I think I just used the chisel on this. Hey, toxic blowpipe. All right, let's put scales in there. And what do I have dart wise? I've got rune darts. We'll go ahead and throw those in there. That is 280 points. All right, and so I guess let's go check out the 1-tick blowpipe at Zulrah. Why not? We'll do another kill. Yeah, that's nutty. That's a crazy amount of... I mean, it's fun. It's super fun. Damn. That actually might even be better DPS. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, this thing shreds. Holy crap. I bet dragon darts is even crazier. We might have to do some Vorkath, get more dragon darts. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that is fun. Next logical place to test this out is Echo Hunlift. I want to see whether if I proc Last Stand and then finish CG, will the cooldown reset? Or will it, like, will I still have to wait 3 minutes? For some reason, I don't know why, I have a feeling that if I finish CG and leave, it resets the cooldown of Last Stand. But I guess we'll find out. All right, here we go. We just died. Let's just finish this. And Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yep, it resets at the end of every CG. Oh, that's awesome. So you just basically skip the final phase of the fight. All right, that's not bad. All right, here we go. We set him on to mage, and then we just come in here and smash it out. 46, 60. Yeah, there you go. That's the end of the fight, and that's how you use it on that. 144 new personal best. All right, can we get rewarded? Never. All right, I wanted to go to 75 echo bosses just to see if I got the Bowfire. I knew I wouldn't, but yeah, that's 57 KC, so almost to the drop rate, but it's not worth it. Let's go check out Vorkath. Let myself die. Here we go. Is it enough? No, it's not. Oh, man. Poor timing with the special, but that was pretty cool. I think because he was being healed at the same time, it didn't work as well. We'll try it again. I don't think I'm smart enough to get all the utility out of Last Stand that I'm supposed to. It's really nice in the Gauntlet, and probably be nice if you do the Inferno. But yeah, I was pretty happy with my Kopesh specialist. Oh, Dragon Dart tips. More for the Blowpipe. 1 tick Blowpipe with Dragon Darts is crazy, though. I'm absolutely demolishing Zulrah. I wonder, you know what I gotta try? I gotta try 1 tick Blowpipe on Last Stand. We'll do that next. All right, here we go. A 56? That's insane. 56 with Blowpipe. That's nutty. Okay. Well, that's kind of the last thing I wanted to do, so I'm glad I saw it. Well, I think that's it for this account. I've done everything that I want to do. We played around with Last Stand for a bit. I experienced some new relics, new areas. It was a lot of fun. Ultimately, I'm not sure if I would have wanted to go for Dragon with these regions and this collection of gear and relics. I think Last Stand is kind of like, I'm not really sure how I would have made that work. And I just don't think the regions synergize together very well. I wasn't going for a synergy. I was literally just like, hey, what regions haven't I done before? And what echo items and whatever seem like fun. So in that sense, it, accomplished what it was supposed to. But I think Production Master was amazing. I really like that one. Friendly Forager and Overgrown, I actually loved them all. They were all awesome. Production Master, I think, was the MVP, though. I'm going to try and take that in a future league. I didn't miss Golden God as much as I thought I would. And I think looking back at my first account, I probably could have foregone Golden God because I had the Wilderness and I could have just gotten all my money from revs. Power Miner was probably the weakest. I wish I had Animal Wrangler. Maybe I would have enjoyed this region more if I picked Animal Wrangler instead of Power Miner. I don't know. I can't complain. I had a great time with this, and the 1 tick Blowpipe is something I've never experienced before, so it was fun to mess around with that. I just wish I had more places for it, or that I cared to find more places for it. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you did watch and made it all the way to the end, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had making it. Regular progress videos will resume whatever Saturday is following the release of this video. So back to the grind, I guess.